Hello, everyone, Rand here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Nowhere, Kansas, and we're in the middle of nowhere in a cotton field here with 64 cotton harvesters. Yeah, only 64 of them. I didn't get them started yet this episode. Normally I try to usually get them going before I start the episode, but I thought I'd show you folks getting them going here. I have no idea how this is going to go. Hopefully they're just going to start up like they should, right? At least that's what I'm hoping for anyway. So yes, here's the map. We made some pretty good progress here since last episode. They really space themselves out once you get to the end of the field there, and then they kind of start doing the headland turn, because then they got to wait for the other one to make the turn, which I was wondering how that was going to work. But yes, they do wait for the other harvester to finish turning before they start back up again. So again, you can see like the first group here, they're real close together. Then once you get beyond this turn here, then they're all spaced out here quite a bit. So yeah, at this rate, we actually have, I'm in the lead harvester right here. He's more than half done with the field here at the moment. Let's just actually switch to the map here so you can actually see this. So yes, that's what the map looks like. We're not, I don't know if you'd say we're half done with the field at this point, but the harvester I'm currently in is past halfway done, right? So anyway, let's get this, get these harvesters going here. So let's see I should be able to just drive course. I'm hoping. Make sure this one takes off here. None of the numbers should have changed. I don't think we'll have to make sure they're all set to the nearest waypoint. He's doing some sort of funny circle. Sometimes they do this. Sometimes they'll pick up where they left off. Looks like he's good to go. Yep, he's going. Okay. I don't know. Can I tab? It doesn't take me really to the right one, does it? Okay, well, let's just get going here then. Drive course. I'm just going to have to watch and make sure they say the nearest waypoint, because some of them might say first. Well, no, if those say nearest, I won't know why the rest of them won't. Make sure I don't miss any here either. That might be kind of bad. That one's busy doing a circle. So far, no issues so far other than, I don't know if say we had issues last episode, but kind of more like the episode before when I had downgraded my courseplay version there. Once I got beyond that, got all the harvesters going here, everyone. And again, once we had those harvesters reach the headland, it took quite a bit longer for me to get the remaining, what did we have, like 40 or so of them going when we wrapped up last episode. It took me quite a bit longer to get the remaining ones going there because I had to wait for the headland turns. So it probably took another hour and a half, I bet, everyone, to get them going. Again, just waiting for that headland turn to finish there. So then I'd do like another 4, and okay, gotta wait. Do another 4, gotta wait, which made it kind of annoying because then it's like, okay, I gotta make sure I remember the numbers here. No, it's not good, not good. Okay, so far looking good, looking good. 64 John Deere CP 690s, I guess they are. CP 690 cotton harvesters. These are, of course, from the John Deere DLC, by the way. So far, they're all saying nearest waypoint. I like that. I expected we'd get to like some new ones or something that might say first, but I wonder if that's another advantage of downgrading with courseplay, because I thought courseplay usually would pick up and whatever its last started course was at. So if you had left it on the first waypoint, it would start on the first waypoint. For those you wonder, by the way, I'm using version 00369 developer version here for courseplay. Again, the version I did have there, I just could not get it to run with courseplay. It just, yeah, it just did not. It's like, nope, 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 and more nope. So, yeah. Yay, just going down the list here. This is much quicker. Now that you got them all set up, just getting them going here again like nothing. Okay, look like everyone's going good. Not seeing anything wrong here so far. They're probably all doing like circles. Maybe I should wait like a moment here just so everyone settles down. Didn't notice any like serious issues with the game here either as a result of doing this, everyone. I was wondering if maybe that would cause a problem, you know. I don't know if I've ever had this. I've certainly never had this many harvesters on one field before. Definitely, this is by time the record for me. And I'm willing to hazard a bet. Has anyone else ever done more than 64, especially cotton harvesters? 64 cotton harvesters on a field? Yeah. And keep in mind, too, without trickery, course play can only do 8. So, yeah, so we're resorting to quite a bit of trickery here to get this working. Well, a lot of numbers, shall we say, I guess. And once we reach the end of this field, then we might potentially have a problem. But until we get there, we're looking pretty good. Bet I don't have the glance mod up there anymore. It'd be a pretty impressive list. I probably could reactivate that one. I don't know why I really got rid of that one, but I guess the reason I got rid of the glance mod is I don't really use it, at least not on this map anyway. So it's like, well, if I don't need it, why have it activated? Might as well just take it off. So that's what I ended up with the glance mod. And even the ones at the headland seem to be picking up where they need to go, so that's good. Okay, we'll just keep on going here. A few more to go. Might be halfway here. Keep in mind, like, the majority of them are, like, right in that lineup right there yet. It's a lot of clicking. And don't forget, too, everyone, while we're getting all the harvesters going here, if you'd like to join us on the RDAllen multiplayer servers, again, you're welcome to do so. That information is down below in the description there. Again, anyone's welcome to join, as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. And again, if you don't have TeamSpeak, there's a download link for that down below as well. And before anyone asks, no, we do not have, nor do we use Discord over here. We use TeamSpeak, which is, we would argue, much, much better. Okay, now on to the last batch of them here. They're set to be 100 meters apart here, by the way. Which is, looks like this is probably the distance here. And by the way, the length of this field, you can hold, what was it, about 40 or so harvesters. So that would mean this length of this field, that one's probably about 4,000 meters or so. Oh, if it's about 4,000, we can calculate the length of this field then, can't we? It just occurred to me. So length of this field is about 4,000 meters, give or take a little bit. I don't remember exactly. Ooh, I just missed one there. That wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good. Speaking of which, we got, what are we up to? 52 harvesters going here so far, by the way. 52 of them. And we're all said and done here. We'll double check and make sure we got 64. By the way, when I got them all going, everyone, I did end up with 64 of them. I was a little concerned. It's like we're going to get to the end here, and I'm going to be missing, like, some harvester that's gone wandering off the reservation here with course play. But fortunately, that didn't happen. All 64 of them were by the field here. Or lined up on the road to the field, at least, anyway. Oh, don't do that. There's my point. I could probably try next closest. That might prevent some of the turnaround. I don't know. There seems to be working, so we'll leave it at that. Okay, one last one. We'll make sure this one is 64 when we're done, by the way. Ooh, not first waypoint. Drive course, there we go. We're up to 64. Yay, look at that, everyone. 64. 64 out of 64 of them going. Oh, utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. By the way, I wonder if you think this is shenanigans, just wait till we get to the soybean field. Just wait till we get to the soybean field. Yeah. Pretty sure if I can accomplish what I'd like to do with that field, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Although the one problem I'm probably going to run into that field here is harvest capacity. I guess we'll find out here. We'll get to that field when we're done with the cotton harvest here. Ideally, what I'd like to do is finish the cotton harvest, clear the harvesters off the map here, and then we'll we'll start on that field over there. I gotta say here too, I think it's gonna be pretty hard for me in the future here to outdo this harvest, because yeah, 64. Again, they're cotton harvesters, everyone, but 64 harvesters. They are a harvester on one field. Oh, do I got one here that's not going? Oh no, it's just okay. I see on the map there's like, oh, there's a dot there. That's not good, but no, they gotta all be going because we got 64 out of 64 here. So, oh, and this is what I was talking about. They're holed up here. Because probably one of these is doing a turn, or has just maybe finished a turn. Yeah, it looks like he probably just finished a turn, so that's what's going on there. So yes, look at all those harvesters spread out across that field. Oh, that's a pretty sight. Pretty sight. Well, I guess kind of sort of anyway. I wasn't sure if Courseplay would let me get this many vehicles going or not either. I don't know, again, everyone, if Courseplay has a limit. Clearly it's either 64 or greater. I mean, we could be right at the limit with 64. I don't know, but we can get 64 of them going, so that is pretty good if you ask me. And again, as I was saying, not noticing like any severe issues with the game here. Everyone seems to be running along quite happily. Anyway, we're going to have to make some plans for picking all these cotton bales up here as well. And I think I sold the truck and trailer we used last time. I don't think I even kept the trailer, did I? I plan on using the exact same trailer we used last time, by the way. Unless anyone has a better idea of how to pick up several thousand cotton bales. We're just going to stick with the OP cotton harvester here again. What are we up to for bales here, by the way? If we check the statistical pages here, let's see what's there. Isn't there a bale count on here somewhere? Created bales. Well, we got 1,733 bales here total. Keep in mind that's the total. I didn't look what we had last time, so I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, that's then those are all cotton bales, by the way. I have not done any other regular bales, so that's all cotton bales. Out of curiosity, what are we up to on here? Time played. Oh my goodness, everyone. It's almost 1,000 hours in this save game. Almost 1,000 hours. Yeah, it's time I'll never get back. Oh well. Yeah, this map is crazy. Absolutely crazy as far as size. So, again, think of that on 4,000 meter long field. I know that's in communist units, but yeah, what is that? That's about, what is that, probably it's not going to be quite 3 miles, 2.5 miles, somewhere in there probably, right? So yeah, huge field, and it's going to be, I don't know, is it longer than it is wide? Hard to say. I think it's fairly a square field. I think it's about the same if I had to guess. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, we need to work on picking up these bales. So again, we're going to go with the same trailer we had last time. At least that's my plan anyway. So I think that was under baling technology here. Let's see what's here. I think I had a modified version, right? Yes. I think that was the one. 180 bales. No, maybe it was that one. Okay, 180 bales. Must have been that one. Yep, 180 bales. Yeah. Get that in John Deere green? Sure. And we're going to need 8 of those. Oh. Yeah, okay, right. Forgot about that. I got the shop delivery mod here. Ooh, got a little laggy all of a sudden. A little laggy. Okay. See if I can pull this out of here. I'm not sure what I'm going to pull this with yet, by the way. Haven't fully decided that. Will the in-game truck pull this, I wonder? Let's maybe give that a try. I want to stay away from like any of the modded trucks. Because let's face it, I mean, a lot of the modded trucks, while they look really nice, yeah, they look nice. That's they are not good for your performance of your games. So, yeah, we'll just, let's see once here. See if that'll pull this. Should, I would think. Wow, that truck looks small next to that combine. Oh, my goodness. Wow, that's what this truck sounds like? I know I've driven this truck before, but I guess it's been a while. I don't remember the sound being like this. Okay, yep, that'll pull it. I don't see why we can't use this. I don't think that'll add any weight to it, so we should be good pulling it with this truck. Unless we want to put a tractor on it. I guess we could put a tractor. Well, I don't know. Is there an advantage of truck versus tractor? I'm not sure. The plan, by the way, is going to be to create another course play course. I'm going to try to create it the same. Whoa, my goodness. Tipping over. Oh, boy. Look out. This same course as we had the last time around. I'm going to create a course for 8 vehicles set at 12 meters, right? 12 meters? Yes, I believe it'll be 12 meters. So going to be the same setup of that. So we're going to run 8 of these trucks on a course that is set up times 8 on 12 meters. So it's not going to be as wide as this current course, but that should give us pretty good coverage, I think, and hopefully pick up all the bales. Or, worst case, it misses one or two here and there. I think that's what we had last time, too. It missed a bale or two here, and that wasn't too bad. Again, that's why I have the bale mod, by the way. So if you zoom in, you can see the bales on this screen here. That way I know. Because otherwise, how are you going to know if you miss a bale, right? Because the draw distance you have, and you're never going to know it, right? So you're never going to know it. Anyway. Let's reset the shop spot here, I guess. There we go. I think that should do it. I'm using the shop delivery mod here, but I've had it on the game for, well, as long as I've been playing on this map. I think I've had that mod. I just never really made use of it. For one thing, everyone, the controls for it did not work because of the seasons mod. At least I couldn't get them to work. So I ended up having to unbind the seasons mod menu, so I can no longer open up seasons mod menu. I figure it doesn't really matter at this point in the game. We're kind of done with seasons, so. But anyway, let's go to cars. Well, let's buy the trailers first. I guess let's go back buy the trailers. So we need 7 more of these. Oh, nope. I wanted that one in green, I guess. Yeah, we'll go with that in green. Okay. Okay, and this should be the last one if I counted semi-correctly. Yes, we got 8 of those. Okay, and then can we squeeze in that number of trucks here as well? Main color, we'll just get the main color to match there. Okay, I think I counted that right as well. 7 of them. Yep, got it. Okay, perfect. Oh, wow, those are really spread out on the trailers. Wonder if that's because of the bale pickup trigger that's next to them. That's actually rather interesting. I think when we purchased them last time, didn't they just, like, all pile up next to each other? Don't remember now, but that seems to be the way I remember it. Delivery cost 2.5%, huh? Okay. Yes, that's right. Cost of delivery there. Gonna get a little expensive here in the next couple episodes, potentially. Just saying. Okay, let's get a course play course set up. Again, I'm not going to run this course play course. I want to wait until the harvesters are all ready and done and finished on the field here. I don't want any crashy smashy, at least any more than what we can help. I know what's going to happen already here because, again, once course play gets to the other end of the field here, the way that course works out ain't going to be pretty. Yeah. Oh, why this truck just looks really small for some reason. I don't know why that is, but anyway. Let's see. Let's get course play open here. Let's load up. Let's see what's our field 5 boundary. Course generation. And we're going to do no headlands. Yep, that's fine. It's going to be 8 of them. And we're going to set it to 12 meters. That's 2 harvesters there times 2, basically. So this is the course we essentially used last time we harvested cotton. Just, yeah, 12 meters times 2. They're each 6 meters apiece. And we ran 16 of them. Let's generate that course. Oh, that is not going to work. Nope, I need a course that's going to go the same. Well, I guess that would technically work. Let's go longest edge. Longest edge must be this way, by the way. Because I think if I set it the longest edge, then course play goes that way. Okay, let's try that again. Bump that up to 8 tools, no headlands, 12 meters. Generate the course. Oh, and you do that at this end. Okay, well, I guess I don't remember if it was this end or the other end we had the problems at last time. I think it was the other end, I'm thinking, because I don't remember having problems at this end, but maybe it was. Not sure anymore. I guess we'll see once how that goes. So I'll have to probably like get 4 of them going here first, wait, and then get the other 4 going. That probably would be the best way of doing this. Anyway, let's save this here. Field 5. Field 5. Oh, must have the caps lock key on. There we go. Field 5. 12 meter times 8. Load cotton. And in case you haven't seen this last time, everyone, these trailers here hold, is it 180? It says 180. I think that's right, if I remember correctly. 180 cotton bales apiece. Yes, everyone, that's 180 cotton bales apiece times 8. And we're pretty much going to fill these right up. I think we had, was it 1,400, 1,500 some odd cotton bales last time we did this. So we're pretty much going to be right full here for this. This is taking a moment to save. Didn't take that long to generate. Definitely taking a moment to save. Taking a long moment to save here, apparently. Well, anyway, we'll read a few comments here in a moment. Let's see. Russell was saying starting at 4 to left, it's 21, 15, 9, 3, 3, 9, 15, and 21. Because the harvesters are 6 meters wide and 3 meters is the center line. Hey, there you go, Russell. Hey, someone's knowing how to do their math. I like that. Very good job, Russell. Yes, I had to go I almost got to write the numbers down myself just so I can visually see. It's like, okay, boom, boom, boom. Yep, that makes sense. So, yes, 21, 15, 9, and 3. Sky was saying loved it. Thank you very much for that. Call was also saying loved it. Thank you very much for that. John was asking on the 9380 you're working on, are you going to release this to the public? And love the work. Gave me inspiration to try my hand watching your walkthroughs. Well, hey, glad to hear that. Hopefully some of the modding videos, live streams I've done. Again, everyone, if you have any questions about modding, you're welcome to join in the live streams, ask, and I'll do my best to help there. Again, I don't claim to know everything, but I can, at least on vehicles, get most of the stuff I want to do accomplished. So, yes, again, if you'd like to join us in on the live streams there, watch the modding videos, which probably are going to be, at this point, I'm a little bit fewer and farther in between now, back to the normal, regularly scheduled programming, I guess you could say. Obviously, the last few weeks I haven't been off work, and we've been having morning modding live streams, I guess you call it, morning modding live, as I think Jeffrey called it there, for the last couple of weeks. But yes, supposedly I go back to work here this coming week, so that will probably be no more morning modding live streams. Been fun, but yeah, it's also probably time to go back to work too. Let's see what's wrong. We got one harvester here is getting close to being done. I think he's got to come back down probably. I would assume that's how this course goes. Again, if you remember from last episode, there's not a whole lot of lines here, just a couple up and down paths, and that's it. For, again, 48 meters times 8. Gets the field done pretty quick in some ways. Out of curiosity, so an hour left on that harvester. Let's go to the very last one here. I'm not sure how long these ran last time. Let's see what's here. 3 hours and 28 minutes, it's saying. And it looks like this cotton harvester's been going for 1.1 hours. That might be about right. So I didn't actually run it real long here after recording last. Well, I think it went for a couple hours. Because, oh yeah, okay, we got 3.8 hours on this harvester. So that's probably, this must be a new one, I'm guessing, because the other ones have like 24 hours or something like that on them. So 3.8 hours, that's probably fairly close. That's from the very first harvester here. And that's pretty much so 3.8 hours here since last episode. That's pretty good, everyone. That is pretty good. Let's just, if we pick on one of the other ones here, this is probably going to be an old one. Yeah, 26.8 on that one. So, again, we figured last time around, it took us, what, maybe about 24 hours last time to harvest this field. And this time we've quadrupled. I guess we quadrupled, right? Quadrupled the number of harvesters we have. And we're going to have it done in about maybe 5 hours from the looks of it. So that's kind of cool. Oh, and back to John's comment here, asking if I'm going to be releasing the case 9380 to the public. Yes, that will absolutely be public, assuming it works anyway. Unless something goes like seriously wrong, and I think we can pretty much with certainty say that's not going to happen at this point, because I pretty much already have it in the game, and it's working pretty good, I would say. So, yes, fully intend on releasing it. Again, as I've said before, on any mod I make, I fully intend on releasing to the public. I'm not going to be keeping any mods I create private, unless I do like some little edit or something. Like, yeah, kind of the cotton bale trailer I did there, one. I increased the capacity. I probably won't be releasing that to the public. That's first off, if I did, that mod needs a lot of help, so I wouldn't really want to release it in the current condition. The game mods trailer is, yeah, let's just not go there. It's tough. It's tough. The Dairyman was saying, I remember those days of FS15 when Randy would play somewhat realistic. Somewhat. Well, how? In what way am I not? Okay, well, this harvest here is a little bit ridiculous, but I would say we're playing as realistically as possible here. I mean, okay, yes, real life one, you probably won't be running 64 cotton harvesters in one field, but there's nothing stopping you from doing it in real life either. So, and I'm not sure what he means by not being realistic about. As I've always said, everyone, I like to play as realistically as possible, given the limitations of the game, and still have fun. That's what I've always said, and that's probably what I will always continue to say. And then at the same time, too, I would say some people's expectations of realistic farming are clearly they have no clue, and they have never seen a farm tractor in their lives. James saying, question, I tried to do the same thing with the sell point. You did, but it's not saying I don't know the land. How do I do it? Because I can't. Oh, you're not allowed to terraform it because you don't own land. That is, let's see, that is global company. Yes, you can bring up global company and activate extended placeables. I believe that's what you have to do right there. Activate extended placeables. And that will allow you to, I don't think I own that, do I? I don't know. I actually might own this. Let's see what's here. No, okay, you cannot, that's right, you cannot own the sell point. So, yep, it's got to be the global company that is allowing me to do that there then. Global companies is what allowing you to terraform that land. Brant was saying you got 64 combines. Hey, someone else that could do math. All right. Andrew was saying, can you make an Alice Chalmers D21 with a drawbar only for Farming Simulator 17 or 15? No, that's never going to happen. Negative. I might make an Alice Chalmers 21. Maybe. I don't know. I don't have any plans to at this point. But if I were to, it would be for 19. It wouldn't be for 17 or 15. Josh was saying, okay, since no one else has guessed, 64 cotton harvesters. Okay, I'm guessing Josh must have been the first one here then to guess the number. I'm obviously reading down in the comments, so the comments I read before were obviously newer. Josh's would be older here, so... Jeremy guessed. Jeremy guessed 48. Not quite there, Jeremy. Not quite. Nope. Brappy was saying, awesome video. Let's see. TGM Simulations was saying, also saying the Case 9380 is looking fantastic. And for a future project, could you do a Massey 2000 series? Massey 2000 series. Okay. Lots of requests for making mods here at this point. But we'll have to see what we get to. As I've said before, when making mods, I kind of like to make mods that are not already done for Farming Simulator, and or just take mods that have already been done, but the mod authors have, how do we put it nicely, vandalized the project, shall we say, and fix them up. So or stuff, you know, it's like, hey, I want to use this. This thing is just, again, vandalized, so let's fix it up so I can, you know, use it. And it looks at least as decent as I can get it looking, right? So, anyway, everyone, looking at the time here, it is time to wrap up this episode here already. Wow, this went fast. We still got quite a bit of harvesting to go here yet. And I don't know if we'll quite be picking up bales here next episode, probably the episode after that. Hopefully get all these bales picked up. We'll see how many there are. And I'm just going to probably sell them at the OP sell point. I don't plan on putting another sell point down at this point. The amount of money we have, it's going to be funny just to see how much money we can end up with here when we wrap up this map. Or when it's, do we have a use for the money? No. I mean, and if I were to continue playing this map, I probably would put the normal sell point back down just so we weren't making OP money. But again, we're wrapping it up when we're done with this, so I don't really care how much money we end up with. And at this point, I'm just curious to see what we can push the limit to. So, again, everyone, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And, of course, thanks for watching, and till next time.